And we're live. Good evening, people of the night. You're listening to the world's greatest DJ, Tightrope Walker, ooh, Bowling Champ, and your best friend, Julian Orbit. Sit back, relax, have a drink, and hang out with us. Tonight's review segment is Samurai Champloo, Episode 3. Finally getting back to it. And joining us tonight, International Man of Hats, Tronixization, and Spotify's newest, greatest music producer, Roy Lewis. Come on in, guys. Get in here. Hey,
Howdy,
boys.
howdy.
I know, I took it easy on the introductions tonight. Woo, he's having fun.
I was expecting longer.
Yeah, I know, right? But we've kind of covered, Samurai Champloo before, so.
I just have to close what's on my other screen.
Mhm.
Instagram perverts.
You sick people.
Flip
Sliding
between
in those
where
DMs, eh?
grab the
So, Tronix, you were just
Jergens.
telling. Grab the Jergens. Tronix, you were just telling me about a haircut you were going to get. If you want to.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, come on. Tell everyone.
tell us
He's got an idea, guys. Let's flow with it. Let's flow with it.
bowl
So,
cut.
No, I said I was
It-
gonna start wearing an eye patch and get a rainbow-colored mohawk.
just for the show. Just for the show.
I'd wear it everywhere,
That'd
just
be
fuck
dope.
with people.
I'm in.
What's with the eye patch? It's like, what? Making fun of me because I only have one eye?
I got an eye patch for you. Hold on. Look.
I'm calling the cops.
That's it. Whoa.
Ah, bang! Crash.
Oh, there goes the whole setup. On the floor.
There it all goes. Nice.
Oh, there we go. Now you just need the rainbow mohawk.
Yeah.
Oh, you've even got the beard for it right now, eh?
Yeah, little Captain Morgan's joining us tonight with his technical difficulties. We're just gonna go like that till he gets his, his stuff back together.
Captain Mabobe. Dread
Captain
Pirate.
Mabobius. There we go. How's it going, Captain?
Pirate. Yeah, you be good.
He's a Dread Pirate of the Hudson Bay.
So,
The treasures are growing. Yar.
yardy yar.
Yeah.
Let's try to get this done and over with. I know
Right,
that.
over with.
So yeah, that's it. Good night, everybody. No. So, as promised by myself and Mabobius, Roy Lewis, world's greatest music producer besides myself, we got a new subscriber. And for every subscriber between shows, we have one of these. So, I swear to God, this ruins the show every time too, because I can't even talk afterwards. But we promised. We keep our promises here. Now, Tronixization is not part of that promise, and he doesn't chug drinks.
What?
But
I have a wee little baron that likes to wake me up at 9:30.
yeah, exactly. So, whoever you are, mystery subscriber, your security settings in Google didn't tell me who you are,
Top notch.
but this one's for you.
Good for you on your security settings.
Oh God, I don't want to do this. You
I
good?
just opened mine. Ready?
No,
I have
but
about
this
half.
one's for you. Okay, 1, 2. Ah, I can't do this. I can't do this.
Why didn't you guys, why didn't you guys say something cool like do a shot of hot sauce or something?
Oh, that burn.
Ugh. Well, thanks for subscribing. That one's for you. We appreciate it. Now, if you love anime, don't forget to hit subscribe as well.
Did you finish yours, Julian?
Yes. And I feel like crap now.
If you don't love anime,
We have a
subscribe.
comment from our good friend of the channel, James. Oh, hello. Hi, James.
Oh,
Good to see you again. And we'll go through the banners really quick here. What are you talking about? He's right there. It's right there. He made it.
that's old news.
Now,
it's fake news, yo.
if you guys have any feedback for the channel, make sure to call this number and leave us a message. It's down below. We have several messages. We're going to go through them next week on air. My God, I'm trying not to throw up. This is...
Well, if
Excuse
you
me.
Drinking mango smoothie vodka.
What? It's delicious
I
and nutritious.
I had a watermelon smoothie a little earlier today.
Oh,
Just
yeah?
a couple hours
That's
ago.
watermelon. It's not mango. Come on.
All right. Well, in honor
Wow.
of your stomach, I'm gonna chug another beer.
What? Okay, he's going full screen. This is what you guys get when you subscribe. This is the quality entertainment subscribers get.
Wait.
See the veins in my forehead popping out? That means I'm ready.
Okay.
I have to get my mic close to the desk.
Why am I doing this? I
I don't know. You're crazy. You're a crazy person.
But
You're doing it for the fans.
okay,
Because you're 18 tonight.
I'm not trading after this.
Yeah, don't go trading.
I learned my lesson. Don't trade.
Last
drunk.
show. Don't do it.
I lost like $250 trading junk.
Oof.
I made it back, but okay, here we go.
Go for it, Captain. You can do it. Whoa. Oh my God, this guy's a machine. He's doing it for the fans. For the fans, people. Subscribe now. Quality entertainment you get on We Are the Night.
Oh,
God, I
that
love this
smelled
show.
like chicken.
Gross.
I had a giant steak tonight.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Oh.
he's sending pictures.
What cut? What cut? Where's my pictures?
Inside round, yo.
Ooh.
Nice and marbled. Ooh, it looks so delicious. I'm like, what the hell? I was eating the leftover chili. I'm like, oh God. I wanted to throw it out.
Leftover chili. I don't even make chili.
That's the
I
best.
love chili.
Chili is best when it's left over.
Dude,
All
my
that
wife
flavor.
makes her stews. I don't get chili anymore. But the
Oh,
stews
right.
she makes are very good. Like when she turns a rack of ribs into a stew.
What? A rack of ribs into a stew?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Man.
Oh, the meat
That
falls
sounds
off
delicious.
the bone. It's so good.
Oh, man.
Champloo, my boat.
Sandals, no socks. Good job. Good job.
Me?
I'm literally going to have beef jerky later. This sucks.
Oh, you can see my feet in that picture?
Yes, they're very lovely.
Oh, dude.
Lovely, lovely feet.
I have all my blinds open and everything. And since it's so hot in here, I'm wearing boxers as shorts and I'm walking around in boxers and a t-shirt. If anyone's looking through my windows, they don't want to.
And thanks for sharing.
Yeah, come by and look through my windows.
That makes me
You'll see
miss.
in boxers and t-shirt.
That makes me miss having my own place to myself. Just walk
Oh,
around
right.
completely naked, just whatever.
Yeah, I do that so much. It's just like, sometimes it's like, all right, I got to put on clothes to leave the house. All right. Yeah, fuck. How annoying.
When I have people actually over, I go to the bathroom, I almost forget to close the door. I'm like, oh right, there's people here. Whoops.
Yeah, that takes a while. It takes a while. I have to leave it open because if my cat isn't there, dude, he's just like throwing a fit. He has to come inspect every time I go in there. He's like, "What are you doing? What's going on? Need some help?" I'm like,
Oh, in the
"No."
bathroom?
Yeah.
Yeah, my cat would like sit at the door and meow. She'd be like, "Let me in, let me in." And I'd open the door, and then she'd just be like, "Hey," and she'd just sit there. I'm
Yeah,
just like shitting. I'm like, it's like,
And the cat eye contact with you while you're doing it too. It's like,
Your butt's like, cat's just like, how's that feel? Feel pretty good. You shaking out a nugget or what?
my cat sits there and he'll just tap my foot with his paw. He's like, you
You know
got
what
this.
You know what I think it is though, because
Tell us. Tell everyone.
dogs do the opposite. If you ever
Okay.
owned a dog, the dog's like taking a shit. And the dog's like, what is he doing? He's staring at you. He's like,
With
why?
one eye.
No. Hey, I can see. Anyway,
Oh wait, that's a legit eye patch, right?
yeah.
Because
That's
you had
I
a
had
you had a stroke.
no. I had what was it called?
fecal matter in the eye.
Yeah, pink eye. Severe pink eye.
Is that what it was?
No.
I don't know.
It was it's when the side of your face goes numb.
Yeah, stroke. Yeah.
No. Not that kind. No.
Stroke man, stroke man. Oh, I got it in the eye.
Palsy, Bell's palsy.
Yeah. Oh, right. That's right.
I had Bell's palsy. It came out of nowhere. All of a sudden I wake I'm like, why is my eye sore? And then like it's like you can't close your eye. And I'm looking at myself in the mirror and like this whole side of my face works and this whole side of my face didn't work.
Thank you, Neon Green.
Yes, Bell's palsy.
Yeah, I remember that. You came to the stairs and you looked like Jean Chrétien.
And it's funny because
It's like, "Grr."
Dee
You look
and
like
I,
your avatar.
we had just met,
Oh, really? Let's hear
I
about this.
think, and yeah, we just met, and so
You know
yeah,
that takes an extraordinary person to hang it. Hang. This is what happens when I chug. I can't even talk now. This is dumb. To stick with it through something like that. That's so good on you. Oh. Oh my God.
Have to do it.
whoa,
Whoa. Glasses.
you look
You look
so
like-
much smarter.
Now you look sophisticated.
Wait, take the hat off.
I can change that.
No, don't take the hat off. It looks
I need
good.
a haircut. I'm not taking it off.
Oh.
Everyone needs haircuts.
My hairdresser's been on strike for the last week.
Oh, okay.
She's
I'm
been
just-
busy.
I'm in solidarity with my American friends. I'm just until they can have one. I'm not doing it.
Oh,
I just got a haircut last week.
the boy
Yeah, looks
crawls
good.
like a crazy little. So if he's awake, you gotta keep your eye on him.
Eye on the ball.
What's this? What does it taste like?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to find a new place for the cat food.
Oh my gosh.
He's over there pulling the bowl over. I'm like, right. He moves now.
Yeah. Tasty treats. Savory and salty. Mm.
The main thing is, he doesn't have teeth yet.
Mm.
I'd let him eat the cat food to taste it. I did when I was a kid.
Yeah, I remember doing that too. I liked it.
I ate ants.
Sparing Captain Crunch.
Hey, the last time my older brother was over, he was quite inebriated, and he's like, "I'm hungry." I'm like, "Yeah, just help yourself." So he goes in the fridge and he's grabs a can, and he thought it was like canned chicken or canned tuna.
Cat food?
And he's sitting there eating it. He's like, "Man, this is great." I'm like, "Dude, you're eating cat food."
The gravy stuff, right?
Oh yeah, and he looked at me. He's like, "I don't care." I'm like, "Oh no, dude, you're gonna care in the morning."
No, The cat's gonna care in the morning because he just ate his food.
Oh no, the cat was sitting there looking at him with a death stare.
It's like you're gonna die.
You son of a bitch. Like
Yeah,
that's not for you.
both of our spoiled cats have their gravy covered food. Eh?
Oh yeah, my cat loves that kind of stuff. Not all the time though. You give it too much, and then he's wants pate. Oh, there we go. We have a live cat action here, sleeping
Well,
away.
no action, but
Well, that's kind of what cats do.
she had a
So,
long day. You know how
yeah.
many bees she went after today?
Oh man, hunting bees all day?
Bees and flies.
Wow. So we're unsure of where Mabobius has disappeared to, but I'm sure he'll be back in a minute. We can
He's going to
cover
get some
this.
cat food.
He's gonna go eat some cat food. Okay.
Sounded good, right?
Yeah, man, he's hungry.
Oh, and
There he is. How's it going?
just so you guys know, if you have a Dollarama around you,
I
they
do.
have cheap peanuts, and they're glorious. They come in like a bag
The
about
blue-
yay size.
The blue
Got it.
bag, right?
Or the one I have has red and it's like roasted salted.
Yeah, I bought the blue ones. They're not bad.
The roasted salted in the red bag are better.
Those
I'll try them.
chocolate bars.
Cheap.
The ones
Oh,
at the
yeah.
front, they're like in a beige package, and they're like little crunchy dots of like crunchy goodness, and they're like 50 cents a pop, and they're big too. They're awesome.
So is it like Rice Krispies covered in chocolate?
Yeah, totally.
I'm into that. Except I don't eat sugar, so I'm not in. Boo, as I drink. I don't eat sugar.
I just drank it.
I just drink it down. That's right. So,
Samurai Champloo.
Samurai Champloo. Yeah, that's right. Let's get in there. Are you taking off tonight there, Mabobes? Or are you
No.
no, hanging around? All right.
Yeah.
After
I should probably
chugging 2 beer.
go like that.
Yeah, I just chugged 2 beer, gonna drive.
Oh look, my
No,
shirt and hat are gonna
That's
get in
not
a
what's
fight.
happening, for the record.
That's fine. Let's go like that. Dragging it in. And
Morning
for
Where'd I go
the
again?
for the let me see, 17 people watching. Thanks for being here. We appreciate it. I hope you're all having a great Friday. I almost said Saturday. I gotta stop that.
Not for another 13 minutes.
Telling you that drink just kills me at the beginning. I'm already slurring. Thanks, subscribers. I appreciate it. You make this show happen. So let's get into Samurai Champloo, episode 3. I was excited. I watched this and I'm like, wow.
Episode 13.
So
Episode 3.
our two friends, I
So
can't.
dry.
Mujin and Jin, once again, they're going at it. Like these
Again.
guys. And she's like, stop.
They'd already stopped. They're too hungry to fight.
That's right.
Need dumplings.
They need some dumplings. They
They're
do.
all about the dumplings on this show, man.
Oh, dude, I'm all about dumplings, period. They're delicious. Mm. We've been talking too much about food already. It's like, guys.
Making me hungry.
So they're walking, they're starving, they haven't eaten in days. He's getting sick of it. She's
Oh no! She was going on and on and
Mhm.
on.
right there. There she is, being atypical for her character. These two start chumming out. I'm like, what's going on here? What's going on? Because
Yeah.
typically don't like each other. Or they do, but you gotta keep up the appearance, man.
Is that Wagyu? Is that a Wagyu cut?
What?
Wagyu? Wagyu beef?
Wagyu? What? Where?
Triple A Alberta beef.
Beef and butter.
Looking at more steak pictures. You guys, back to the show.
Yes.
So we find a shrine
Yes.
here. Does anyone
was
know the
doing
name of
this.
that?
Buddha?
No, in you know in Super Mario 3 when you can become the statue, that's the same thing. I can't remember what it is. Tanuki? No, Tanuki's that's the raccoon. There's a name for this. If anyone knows it, please leave a comment or something. Whatever. I had the name in my head. I can't remember anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So Jin goes this way. Mugen goes that way. And they ditch her. They've had enough of her. That was the plan. See ya. And she's quite animated. Anyone? Anything? And sit in silence as we do this.
Well, when you're stuck at the crossroads,
The crossroads of
Mhm.
life. Which way
always
do you
pick
go?
the right path.
The right? Like, as in not left?
No, the right path,
Oh,
not the wrong path.
you mean left.
Nice try. Nice try. Next. Not doing that here. Not doing that, boys.
Who's on second, though?
So this one's called Hellhounds for Hire, Part 1. And we come across...
Dumplings. Oh, my
Dumplings.
arms. Oh, my God, I need to start working out again.
Yeah, you do.
Before we go too much into the scene, I
Mhm.
like this scene until the change happened in the scene.
Okay.
When you walked in, Mr. Man, I'm gonna sit down and eat your food. That part was cool.
Mm-hmm.
But back to the picture.
Could you turn your gain up? Probably like 5%?
My gain's up.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. So let's go back. We got the dumplings in the bowl. Very great animation as always. We're seeing meat sticks. I don't know what those are called, but man, they make me hungry every time.
Barbecue pork.
We're watching all these. They're not samurai. They're gangsters. They're yakuza. One would say. And he just comes in, sits right down in between them. This guy's like, "What the hell?" He grabs the guy's dumpling.
Why is this
Thanks.
still on me?
Oops. Okay, technical difficulties due to drinking. Right back there. Right back. So there's as you're saying, is pork?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm
cool.
assuming it's pork.
Yeah. Well, you'd be the expert in this type of stuff.
Not really, but beef is expensive there, so they're probably eating pork. They're just grunts.
Right. Yakuza, as we were saying. So Mujin just comes right in. He wants some food. Sits down. Grabs this dude's dumpling. He's giving him the old stink eye there. Like, what the hell are you doing, man?
Oh, he's Billy Badass there.
Right. He's my favorite character. I think Mujin rocks.
No, not Mujin. Mr.
Oh.
Yakuza boy. He's Billy Badass. He's like, you sit at my table, you take my food. Do you know who I am? Yeah, you're nobody.
No one cares who you are.
Your boss doesn't know who you are.
The owner of the shop comes over. He's like, "Are you sure you don't want to sit somewhere else?" Like, nope, fine right here. These guys, you're dead. And the one on the left here looks a lot like John C. Reilly. Just saying. It's even
And
got the
this
same.
is Johnny
hair.
and Jimmy Badass.
John.
We got Burt Reynolds on the right.
Oh, also Johnny and Bert Badass.
Sorry, I started laughing a little too hard there. And once again, Mujin's like, "Thanks." This time, Mr. Badass, as he said, is like, Mr. Burt Reynolds Badass is like, "I don't think so." I'm loving this. I love this series. I look forward to every single episode. Like, this is awesome. So he grabs the skewer and puts it through the dude's hand. I can and the expression on his face, right?
Yeah.
You okay there, Mobobius?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking,
I'm
bro.
good.
Just checking. Alrighty. Moving along. We get this pimped out looking dude. Wait a second. Wait a second here. I'm looking at his facial hair. Right? Right?
Mobobius is in the show?
Right? Right? Right?
Wait, I got some glasses. I'm gonna find them.
Perfect.
So I guess we'll just call him El Hombre Blanco,
El hombre, what does that mean?
the white man.
The white man. Oh, okay. That's how good I am at Spanish, everyone. I try. Okay, so we got our friend there. Oh,
Bring
what's up?
Mobos up half screen with the picture.
I don't know how to do that.
What?
Do that, do that, do that, do that. There we go. He's got it. He's
Holy
got
crap.
it. Pretty close. Pretty close. Pretty close. Pretty close. Nice.
Super.
Superb. Moving along. So,
Fish islands.
our old roommate Jeff is. It looks like him. You know it, Tronix. There he is. Like, all you have to do is put a puka shell necklace on him, giant holes in his ears, and barbed wire and tribal tattoos, and that's him right in the center.
But can I bring up
tattoos? Awesome.
a life point to this scene?
Absolutely. Let's hear it.
Because these boys are gambling.
Mm-hmm.
They're gambling in a gang-ran casino underground.
Right, yeah.
Gangs cheat, and then they take your shit.
Well, the house
Don't
always wins,
gamble.
as they say.
Don't gamble. Like you're gambling in a place you're sure you'll lose. They want you to lose.
Game's rigged.
They're gonna rig it. They're gonna cheat, and if you say anything, they're gonna have their room of thugs eating
Yeah, here comes the
pork
goons.
and dumplings to come beat the shit out of you.
The
Probably
house
kill
always
you.
wins.
Like, just
even when they lose.
don't do it. Don't do it.
House always wins. And on that note, how's the trading going? Bring it. That's a bad joke.
The game's rigged.
So we're seeing our Yakuza friends here. They're running the gambling place. They're like, hey, you've lost for the last time, sucker.
You owe.
Now, what was this called again? They had a term for it in the show.
I forget.
Yeah, me too. I shouldn't have slammed that drink. It just kills me every time. But they come a knocking.
With
They want their
I
money.
owe you.
Now, they're not actually the Yakuza. They're a rival gang that's living in town, right?
Mm-mm.
No, the other guys are the Yakuza.
Oh right. Yeah, these are the guys taking
Right.
over.
Yeah, they want to take over the town.
Gang war.
This feels like a movie I've seen, but I can't quite place it. But I know everything in this show, like every episode, is based on something like that. So it's hard to quite place this one. Like I know I've seen a movie where a guy comes into town and he gets the two rival gangs to fight each other, and then he takes over. I think Bruce Willis is in it. Anyone? No?
I was thinking along the same line, like the same people who made Shaolin Soccer.
I never actually saw that,
Oh, really?
but we do have a story about it that we can't tell on air because
It's
if
Really?
you remember that one, Tronix, where our roommates, Tronix and I were in the other room, and our roommates were watching that, and yeah, one of them yelled out something really loud. We're gonna leave it there.
and I snapped.
Apparently, it's a good show. Moving along. So we see this guy's begging. He's like, please, please, please don't take my
Business.
store, my business. And his daughter walks in. Now she is actually the tutor for a Yakuza boss's son. So she tutors him with his schoolwork. Cut to the next scene. We find Jin at that same restaurant. It's like, He's like, I'm broke. He's like, oh god, I just had another broke ass in here.
And here are the Yakuza.
Yes. Now, from what I understand, is Yakuza were ex-samurai, correct?
Yep.
And then they became protectors of places like, well, they're like the mafia. If
Oh,
if I'm incorrect, they're not.
they would be more like Ronin that decided to band together instead of going out
Right.
alone.
So yeah, if I'm incorrect, no, I'm not insulting
Hey,
anybody.
just look at the state of the world today. Where's our organized crime? We need it back.
God Almighty, this is a bold statement. I'll just put this laser in my mouth. Ah! Um, so we find the shop owner and his daughter basically begging them for help. Cut to the next scene. This was called Crab Bar or Crab Gym. Why can't I remember that? But I like the crab. I thought it was cool looking. And we find good old Mugen eating some crab, hanging out with the rival gang boss, or as we like to call him, Roy.
Damn you.
Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Same grin. It's perfect.
He's just got to thin the mustache a little bit.
Yeah, get one of those trimmer things. I had one. I don't know where
We
it
could
went
get
though.
them as a sponsor.
Yes, if you like to trim your body hair, please. I got nothing.
Just pull it. Just
We're
pull
not
it
gonna
out.
we're not gonna talk about them because they don't
Just-
sponsor us. So.
Yeah, just
That's right.
yank it out until we get a
It
call.
could be plugged here.
Yeah.
Exactly. If you guys want to sponsor this show, we'll gladly plug your stuff. Don't worry. And in other news, this will be the first episode that's going up audio only with a few edits because you obviously can't see what's going on. But we'll be adding this to Spotify as well.
No, put it up as is.
As
And
is.
just be
You
like,
want?
if you want to see what we're talking about,
Correct. Good idea.
go to YouTube.
He's good. He's the man with a plan. Moving along once again and feeling fancy free. And so this kid comes in. I know I've seen this scene in a movie before.
Yeah. Making kid sounds. Making like.
Give back the IOU because he's basically he's got a crush on his teacher, right? It's hot for teacher.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. But
He's got it made.
There's
he's hot
one
for
movie
teacher.
that song plays in that is just like they made a TV series about the movie.
Which movie's that?
I'm just saying. What if we review it?
Well, say it. We will review it. That's how
It's
this
Varsity
works.
Blues.
All right, we can do Varsity Blues. I love that movie.
Best
I
movie that
haven't
song
seen
was
it.
ever played in.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Everyone,
Say
stop!
what?
Hang on. There we go. You haven't seen Varsity Blues?
No. Are you silly?
It's based on Friday Night Lights. Have you seen that?
No.
'Cause-
Friday Night Lights is based on it. The movie came out first.
Oh, right. Well, Friday Night Lights sucks. So let's see what Zardos has to say. Zardos,
Watch the movie.
watch the movie. Review Varsity Blues.
Oh God.
Zardos commands.
Zardos accepts this idea.
Thank you, Zardos.
That means I gotta either buy a bottle of whiskey or a bottle of bourbon.
Bourbon.
That's gonna be a rough show. Okay, so
Oh god.
oh,
No,
that's-
to watch the movie and then do the review.
oh yeah, well that'll be a whole night.
I'll start the movie 2 hours before we have to go on to the review. And I'll be sipping the bourbon while I watch the movie. Yeah.
That maybe should be like one that we all film together or something. Like, yeah, same.
Oh, like
Like recorded media, yeah. Like those other shows. moving along. So they're all passing this kid around. That's
Beating
what
him
they
up.
do. They pass kids around, and he's giving the one guy a hug. He's got his he has his he has a sword in his mouth. You're close to it. Give that a kiss, buddy. And for some reason, he's on all fours. I don't know what's going on here. This guy's had enough of this. He's like, hey, you guys stop that. It's not right.
See, I'm gonna say one thing here.
Just don't. Yeah, shut up.
This dude's supposed to be the honorable guy.
He is.
He's the straight man. He's like, nah.
Okay, if it was me and I saw 4 thugs beating on a kid, I would have stopped it before they actually hurt the kid.
Right.
And he waits
Well,
till the
yeah,
kid got
they're-
beat up first.
Oh,
They're-
he's
they're-
measuring. He's measuring. He's measuring
Yeah,
things.
sizing them up, maybe. Yeah,
Hmm.
I can see that. But yeah, they're all tossing the kid around, throwing him around. And he says, I think you need a bodyguard, kid.
He's a very
I mean-
calculated individual.
He's cool.
Hmm.
Moving along. And they're like, oh, really? You think you're a tough guy? And he takes all their clothes off for some reason. It's getting weird.
A little awkward.
Little awkward, yeah. I don't know what they're wearing, like the weird bandage underwear.
That's like underwear back in the day, maybe.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's strange. But you can see the IOU in the one guy's diaper.
You know what that is? They don't work
I
out,
owe
so they're
you
trying
one
to wrap
poopy
their
diaper.
stomachs in.
Hang on,
So
what was
what?
that, Tronix?
They don't work out, so they're trying to wrap their stomachs in. All they do is sit around and
Oh.
eat dumplings and beef and like, yeah, we're the kings of this town. We don't have to do nothing.
Yeah,
Right,
we don't
they-
have to work for it anymore.
They don't train that much.
They-
I get it.
They ain't hungry.
It's making sense. It ain't Fast and Furious 2. They ain't hungry. Because they're
Too
very
fast,
hungry in there.
too furious.
That's right. Too fast, too furious.
And I will still say, out of the whole series, that's one of my top 2 of the series.
All right, let's get this over with. Fast and Furious series. Name your top 2. Everyone right now. Tronix has his.
Too Fast, Too Furious, Tokyo Drift.
Nice. Mobovius?
Um,
There's 9 movies to choose. 10 movies? Yeah, that's a
11.
lot of-
Hobbs and Shaw.
wow. I'd say the one where the guy gets replaced by the Western guy and the guy who's like, Drift King?
Oh, that's Tokyo Drift.
Tokyo Drift, okay.
Tokyo Drift.
All right.
I
Drift?
think,
What do you mean, drift?
yeah. Remember that meme?
Okay,
I'll
come on.
say. Oh man, it's been so long.
Just talk about a car you liked in one or something.
Didn't you like part 8?
What?
I think I've only seen like 3 of them.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So
Like-
you've watched the original, Too
Yeah.
Fast, Too Furious, and Tokyo Drift.
We're car guys.
Yes.
We live a quarter mile at a time.
Hey, just because you haven't
Hey,
seen
hey, hey. First
every
movie,
single Fast and Furious doesn't mean you're not a car guy.
first
I'm
movie,
just joking.
quarter life, live my life quarter mile at a time.
Yeah.
Second movie, family.
No, second movie, Hungry.
No,
Third
no.
movie.
Family. Nope.
No,
Fourth movie,
Family's
family.
part 4. That's part 4. Family. Yeah.
Which is the one where they like use special effects to put that character in the movie again.
Oh, that's 7? Or
Which character?
like the one where they de-aged the guy from part 3 so the movies all fit together, that one? Because that looks like a
Oh.
hell.
No, like the guy who
That was, like, the worst
smashed the guy who crashed his Porsche.
Oh, Paul Walker.
Yeah, Paul
Oh,
Walker.
well, no, that's a 7. I think that's
That's
6.
6?
Yeah. They're all blending together in
They-
my head.
They
That looked
used
better.
his brother,
Hmm.
and then they used what's that called? Deep fake.
He didn't
Yeah.
crash his Porsche, though. He let his friend
Yes.
drive.
Yeah, his friend did it.
Oh, I thought it
Sad.
was him.
No, he was a passenger. He burned to death
Damn.
too. It's awful.
Oof.
I That upset me because, as Tronix knows, when I was living down in Orange County, I met Paul Walker. This is before, I think, Fast One,
Hmm.
and I met him at the Orange County Van Skate Park, and we skateboarded together. And he'd been in like a couple things, but he wasn't like, Paul Walker yet. So he's a nice guy, really down to earth dude. Really good skateboarder too. Like it's one of those things you just don't know about someone, right?
Probably hence the shoes he wore in every single movie.
Yeah, Vans, except for part one, he's wearing Converse. What? Moving along. Oh wait, I should say mine. Tokyo Drift is my ultimate favorite one because I owned the Mona Lisa. Thank you. Favorite car of all time. And I'm gonna say part one. I like part one the
I
best.
knew it.
You
I
knew it.
knew it.
You knew it. But just because that car in part one is also in another movie called Sex Drive. So
No, it's.
it all fits.
I know right when they like flip the T-top thing off when they're going down the highway and go spinning off. You love that scene.
Oh, I hate you.
They start crawling up on the hood and
He's making a joke. It's an inside joke. You're a dick, dude. Okay, let's get back to Samurai Champloo. So our good friend Jin or Gene, he's like, get out of here, you punks! Your weird long johns. And he's like grabbing the guy's leg. He's like, no, don't go. But he wants that IOU back because he wants to help his teacher out. I'm gonna be serious. Let's get serious. And we run into Fu. Good old Fu. She
It
comes
always
across,
seems to pop up.
What's great about I like this type of storytelling, right? Because everyone has their own little story, and it's all going to come together, and it's going to be a giant mess. Because that's who these guys are.
You know what? One of the things I like about this show is they keep introducing new characters,
Right.
and they're always like unique and interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Like this character right here.
Yeah, we get the fortune teller, and there's
Yeah.
a small scene with the squirrel again.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, what is with that squirrel? We don't know. We come across Mujin hanging with the rival gang there. He's telling them they're a bunch of pussies. This guy's like, I don't need you. We don't need
Akuma.
you.
He looks like Akuma.
Yeah, from Street Fighter.
Mm.
But the gang boss, who looks a lot like Roy, he's like, no, 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 no. He's my partner. You're just hired help. That he goes after him like, I'm gonna kill this. He's like, oh yeah, you suck as usual. Because Mujin's awesome.
yeah, we only need one enforcer.
Yeah, they have their tug of war. We see the kid come up to Gene there. It's, not spoiling too much. It's a big overview, guys. Like, we're just trying to bring out talking points here. I do encourage everyone to go watch this. It is on YouTube, so check it out. Now, what does Gene say to the kid?
Um,
Do I have to do it?
forget. Yes.
oh, I
What?
remember.
You got it? What's he tell that
If
kid?
you carry a sword, you better know how to use it because they would have been in their right to kill you.
That's right.
It's not a toy. Exactly. Thanks, Gene. Everyone loves you. Moving on. Fu off in her usual self.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah, doodly doo, just having a good time being. This guy is some sort of con artist, obviously, right? So he backs
Yep.
up into her. She breaks a vase, and I thought that was so interesting that the fortune teller basically told her, beware of vases.
She didn't break it. He dropped it on purpose.
Yeah.
Of course he did. And then we get
She's just being dumb.
she's not dumb, she's naive. There's a difference. I think
Is there?
I think she's quite intelligent. She's one of my favorite characters.
See,
Um
wait. If someone
What?
did that to me, backed up, so I bumped into them and they dropped something, I was like, "You owe me money for this." You know what I say?
Fuck you.
Next time, stay the fuck out of my way, because
Yeah,
it'll be
watch
more
where you're
than your
going.
vase being broken.
Watch where you're going, you oaf.
Yeah, it'll be more than your vase being broken if you step in my way again.
Exactly. So then we get this creep. He's like, "Oh, you owe him
I'd
a
like to see
hundred."
you try, tough guy.
Why do I have to be plagued with that for the rest of my life?
It's funny because it wasn't even Gil that said that; it was you, but we just attribute it to like Gil having said it.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, no, you did.
I said that.
You said that.
Get out. I know.
Yes.
Why would I ever say that to someone?
I forget how the conversation went, but
I was firing the guy, and he picked a fight. Like,
in the airport,
yeah, of all
no
places,
less.
picks.
In what?
'Cause-
White Horse or Yellowknife? Yellowknife.
That was in Yellowknife, yes.
Mm.
Those- In the North Pole, everybody. I had to fire somebody, and he decided to pick a fight in the airport.
Smart.
It's okay. That's at the same time I'm like, almost getting in a fight with two crackheads in the parking lot
Right.
because they almost hit my rental car and I gave them the finger. So they followed me to the airport and
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Go
Okay,
on, if you're gonna tell the
when they
story.
almost
finish
hit you,
it.
what were they doing? Running a stop sign or a red light or something?
No, I was at a T intersection and they crossed into the lane because they were like turning so like when you're racing and you like hug the apex kind of shit, and they like cut into the lane and I'm like coming in. I had to slam on the brakes, and I'm like, oh, no, they gave me the finger first, and then I'm like, yeah, fuck you too, and then like I'm like whatever, like drive to the airport, and like stop the rental because we're like I'm about to turn in the keys and I look behind me and there's this car and it's just like and like I'm there with James who's how tall is James
6'3" or 4" or something?
6'3" or 4". Yeah, he's 6'3" or 4", probably big guy, like 240.
He's got 3 inches on me, and I'm already pretty
Yeah,
tall.
and like big guy. So like I get out and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? And like they both get out, the girlfriend and the boyfriend. And they're like,
Right.
and the boyfriend's like, yo, what the fuck? Come on, motherfucker. What are you do? And like, I'm just like standing there, and then like James gets out with his giant fucking mop, fucking red hair, and like, hey guys, how's it going? And like the boyfriend like shrinks. He's like, and he's like hiding in the car and like shouting out the window. He's like, you shouldn't have done that, man. That was not cool. Like, what happened to, come at me, bro. Let's go. Let's do this. Come on, motherfucker. And it's like, fuck.
All the bass dropped
Now,
out of the voice, eh?
I will say, I saw something going on when I pulled up. I slowed
Yeah,
down. You guys,
no, I'm not getting you involved in that because I want to leave. I don't want to be grounded. I don't want to be a flight risk.
yeah, like everyone just kind of like waved at me, but if I knew what was going on, I wasn't quite.
Oh, we had it handled. We had it handled. There's no need to involve you in that.
Oh man, it's just
Then it
been
would
a
have
little
got
shakedown.
ugly.
You give us all the money you have, we'll let you leave without hurting you.
Like
You
I
know-
just got out and dropped the guy. So what?
In some dimension, we wouldn't have seen you, and you would have seen something going on. You would have got out and be like, "What's going on?" And who knows what would have happened?
You know what would have happened. Okay, back to the damn show, you. So we got creepy fat guy offering her $100.
Dean Malenko.
Yes. Dean Malenko there. And they kidnap her. Here you go. Off she goes.
God damn it,
And-
Harvey.
The rival gang grabs the daughter.
No,
it's like-
same gang.
Right, not the Yakuza, the other gang, but excuse me. They go grab the daughter because of the kid taking the IOU. Like, ugh, little brat. They give him a good boot to the chest. And we got the Yakuza grand boss. He comes by, and I guess this guy used to work for him. He's like, "You don't talk to me like that anymore. Talk to me with respect, old man."
Yeah,
She gets
because he
thrown in.
quit.
She's thrown in a cell. It's like, what's going on? It's like, you're gonna pay off your debts with prostitution.
You're a whore now.
She's like, no. He brings Gene over to his dad. It starts cutting back and forth between scenes, so you know.
Yeah.
Fu
Meets
meets
the
up
tutor.
with the daughter, the tutor, and she's like, "I can tell you're new as well because you seem so sad." It's like, yeah, you're in for a bad life now. Oof. And once again, we got Mujin hanging out with the crime boss. And then these two show up, and I wasn't paying attention, so I was like, "What the hell? Who are these guys?"
I knew.
I didn't know. I
They
didn't
should have drawn
know.
an Adam's apple. Like,
We'll get into it. So we get this old man and a very what did he call her? A very tall broad. It's one
yeah,
tall.
who's the broad?
Tall or big or something.
Yeah. I'm looking at it. They're like, "Hey, play us a song on that thing, on that guitar looking
Oh,
thing."
that was awesome. That was my favorite part in this episode, and he's just like, blong, 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 blong. Like, shit's about to go down.
And can someone quote what he says right here?
Wait. You know what I would have said?
What's that?
I asked for a job. You guys said no. I ain't playing shit.
So what does he say right there? He goes, "It's a no one."
Cross-dresser?
There you go, just like your roommate.
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly. Okay.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. But he says something else afterwards. I can't remember. Then. No, but he corrects himself. He's like, "Oh, I shouldn't have said that."
Backstabbers or something.
Yeah, the show is woke. It's very woke. I shouldn't have said that. It's like, dude.
No, he just said that in the thing that we.
Yeah, but he corrects himself for saying that. It's funny. Mugen jumps down. He's like, "What's going on?" And he's like, "Oh God, of course it's Gene." She's like, "Hey, get me out of here, you pricks! You promised me something, right? Promised not to kill each other until we found the."
See, as
The
either of these two
sunflower.
dudes, I'd be more worried about the fact that this gang is kidnapping people and forcing them into prostitution than any beef.
So what we're looking at right here is the last scene of the show.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what, guys? We don't know what happens next. So until next time, we'll find out. And let's get back to this.
Until next time.
Until next time, guys. We don't know. We don't even know. I haven't seen it. I love
haven't
this show,
watched
though.
ahead.
Yeah, I like. How do you guys feel about this? This episode is exciting. Like, I love this show.
Okay, Mujin's the crazy one.
Yes.
I'm a little disappointed in his moral compass.
You think?
Like, just for me, if I was going to go into crime, I would stop at the point where you're buying and selling humans.
Right.
Anything else? Whatever. But,
Did he know?
well, he knew
Yeah,
there.
At that point, I think he did. Yeah.
Like,
now he's
she's
finding
locked
out.
in the cage.
But we don't know what's going to happen. Is he going to actually fight Gene? We don't
Or
know.
are they going to do one of their little, like...
I don't know. We'll have to find out next time. When do you guys want to review episode 4? Anybody? Gonna commit to it?
Next Friday?
Not the next 2 days.
No. We have to do Knives Out. We did promise Space Cat. I'm sorry. We just we couldn't get into the mindset for that tonight. Scheduling conflict for it because we really want to talk. Like, we want to get in depth.
Someone wasn't sure if he was going to make it back in time.
Exactly.
Mr. Road Trip.
Yeah, we had Mobius is on the road today. He's way out of town. We didn't know if he'd make it back in time for even to do the show. We're happy to have you, though, as always.
He was hanging out in the park, eating sandwiches, taking a nap on
Yeah.
his car.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah, I showed up for work 5 hours early, so I had a picnic,
Did you charge him
and
for
it
the
was
5 hours?
I
hope you.
should.
Yeah,
Charge
he's-
him. They didn't
Bill.
make
Whoa,
it
whoa, this
clear
is
at the
private.
start
This is
time.
private. This is private.
Yeah, let's yeah.
We're not gonna charge them.
No,
I would.
we'll figure something out. But
They weren't clear on their schedule.
okay,
Their fault.
guys, live on the air. We're talking about Samurai Champloo. Let's
Yeah.
I am.
let's get back to
You know,
Samurai Champloo.
if someone hired me to do a job in Samurai Champloo, like be a bodyguard, and told me to show up early, and then were like, "No, I wanted you here at this time," I'd be like, "Well, that's not what you said."
No, I was in the emails. I had to dig around.
Hey, enough. Okay, we gotta close out the show. We got 5 minutes left here. So thoughts, feelings. Who's excited for the next episode? I am. I can't wait to watch it.
I want to see if Mugen's moral compass is where I want it to be.
We'll find out.
This
Next
is make or break for his character for me.
And you, what do you think there, Mobobius? You
Of this
you excited?
episode?
Yeah, let's hear your quick overview of it.
Yeah, I'm. Well, it's kind of like another little arc,
Right.
and the arc seems to be coming to a close in the next episode. I'm thinking episode or 2 episodes of that little mini arc.
Right.
I like what they do with this show. I like that the episodes are really short, and
Yeah. But they're filled with so much.
I mean, you
it's-
could have like a 6 hour long movie, or you could have a season of 20-minute episodes. I like
This-
the episodes.
The intro's like 2 minutes.
Okay, so
I don't-
18-minute.
Yeah, I would almost say that this kind of like predates like the current model, like some of the Netflix shows, or even like The Mandalorian, where it's short, but there's a lot of
40
content.
minutes,
in,
yeah.
You know what I mean? You get a lot out of it, and then you don't need to make like like you can watch it back to back, right? And it's just one giant movie. And
Yeah, how many
That's how this feels.
how many shows have been like, you know, messed up by just having to fill that time frame? You know what I mean? It's like it's got to be 1 hour long.
Yeah, it's
Or-
like watching.
So many episodes a season.
Yeah, oh god, it's like so many shows.
So
where
they
it's
add in filler shows that are just like
bottle
nothing.
episodes, but like
Yeah.
bottle episodes. Yeah. Where they're on one set and they just talk about the past, and it's like, ugh. That's like watching that '70s show. I don't know if you guys ever watched that, but oh my god, it's
yeah.
just
I
brutal.
didn't watch it all because I got
Drags. Yeah, after season 2, it just drags out so much. I
You
don't
know, it's
care
actually-
anymore.
You know, it's pretty good. That has this that a lot of people from that '70s show.
What's that?
It's on Netflix. They're on a ranch in Montana. What's it called?
Orange is the New Black?
No,
She's in there. Unsurprisingly.
oh, the ranch. It's called the ranch.
It's called The Ranch. Well,
Sounds
guys,
lame.
It's got Ashton Kutcher. Okay.
hey, what does
Sounds Western.
what's Pewds always say? What does Pewds always say? Send them to the ranch. And with that, guys, star ratings for this episode. Tronix, how many
The
stars do you give him this one?
The cliffhanger was amazing because you don't know,
Right.
and you're really trying to gauge the hero and anti-hero on what they're gonna do next. So I gotta give it 195.
Whoa.
It left me like I
95.
wanted to click next, but I'm not allowed.
Oh, no. Gotta wait till next time. Mobobius, how many stars for this episode out of 200?
Yeah, same here. It caught my attention.
Wow.
I really enjoyed that episode. Probably, yeah. The show seems to be coming into its own with me. at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Episode 3.
You know, like, I mean,
Yeah,
the
but there's
first
so
two
much.
episodes, they were all good. I'm not saying they weren't
And
good.
just
What I'm saying is basically it's like, yeah, like I'm invested in these characters now. Their personalities are starting to show. I'm starting, like, when you get attached to a TV show, you kind of feel like you're a member of that family. You're just
right.
like this quiet ghost member who just doesn't say anything. But
Yeah,
you're there.
you're there with them.
Yeah, it starts to feel like that for me. Like it's the
It's
immersion
awesome.
factor starts to come in, and yeah, it, I don't know about 190, because I mean
Hmm.
that's like Akira territory.
I think. Okay.
So I'd give it 175.
That is a great rating. And with that, I wrote 170 earlier, so. But I kind of want to change it now. Oof. I don't know. But I'm gonna leave it the way it is because I need to see part 2 first.
Yes,
See, my
that
rating is
needs to
because
happen.
it made me want to watch the next part.
Mm.
Like, it's drawn you in.
Oh man,
Hit the
you
next
got me
episode.
on that one.
Hit the
You got
next
me on that one.
episode. And
It
that's
does.
what my rating's on, is like they're saying.
It makes you want to binge,
Watch it
you know? You
now.
want to binge.
Yeah.
I want to binge more.
It's making it a binge show.
Binge.
And
But we don't
I
do
can't
that.
binge it because, I watch it before the show.
We have a show to do. Exactly. So, guys, highly recommended. Check out episode 1 and 2. Check out 3, and make sure to watch episode 4, and then come on here and chat it up with us. Thanks for tuning in. You can't break that human spirit, and I love you all. I think he loves you all, and he also loves you all.
And I have a mini sword.
Exactly. Many swords, people. Good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
Oh, helmet.
And an eye patch.
Okay. Let's try again. Thanks for tuning in.